everybody, it is me again. Here is part 2 of the 2-day series of catching back up with my YouTube stuff. See, this one's full too. Thank you, Sticky Notes, for saving my life. Alright, before they start falling off, I will start with the ones on here. Oh yes, this morning, see this scrape on my knuckle? I have no idea how I got that. I just noticed it in the car. So yes, that was a mystery injury. Let's see, I burned my finger on the toaster oven and the pan in the same 2 minutes. Oh, yes, okay. There goes that sticky note. Hold on. Oh, yes, hit the chair with my elbow again, but that, I'm not even going to say it, because literally 5 times in the last 3 days I've hit my elbow on there. So I'm just not even going to mention it anymore, because it's sad, this always picking on my wonderful right elbow. Okay. Oh yes, I had speech therapy today, and I did so good with the memory game. She's like, wow. So also with the luminosity, there's one particular memory game that I've just really been doing well with. So it's good and encouraging to know that, you know, I still have a lot of that up there. So thank you, Jesus, for being able to remember stuff. Oh yes, I was driving in my mom's car, and I went to get something out of the console and opened it and closed my hand in there, and it really hurt. And also when I had gone to have lunch with her and up in her office, the chairs was sticking out. No, not chairs, drawers, and I ended up hitting it with my knee on the desk drawer. You see, my mom, she's helpful in helping me. Usually I always have my sticky notes with me to write these down, but when we went to lunch, I left my purse at home, or at her office, so she actually remembered these for me and texted them to me, so thank you, Mima, for keeping my brain in check and my sticky notes accurate. Okay. Almost fell, oh yes, off the toilet. This has happened a couple of times now, and so it's kind of scary. I haven't had close calls like that before. So you guys know I love this thing, and I can even set it on the bed and couch, and it doesn't fall over, so I love it. But a couple of times when I've been trying to drink it, like tilt it back, I hit my teeth on it. But I remember even with my plastic water bottle, I did that. I hit my teeth on the plastic part of it, but I still won't go back because this cup is awesome. Let's see. Stab myself with a pen. Oh yes, when I was taking my YouTube notes yesterday, or a couple days ago, I did stab myself with a pen, but thankfully it had the lid on it, but it still hurt. Oops, I threw that note almost to between the bed, and then it would be gone forever. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, yes, I've left the lights on 2 times now. Now, at first, the first time I did it, I was really distracted and trying to get inside to the place quickly. So I think it was related to distraction, and then I took my brother to work, and when we had to leave, it was dark. So after I dropped him off and got home, I just forgot that they were still on, but you know, to be fair, it wasn't dark. Otherwise, it would have been a little easier for me to see that. So I have sticky notes in there now that one of them says, already on it, lights on, and a clothespin. So I'm going to try to, you know, when they are on, to just put the sticky note on the steering wheel, to help, but thankfully, well, I don't drive at night very much anyway, so hopefully, we won't have any more of that situation. Let's see. Oh yes, I got my sticky notes out. Hold on. Oh yes, dropped my deodorant on the bathroom floor. Got my sticky note out to write a reminder and forgot why, which is why I have the sticky note so close, so literally it was like out of my mind. Oh, and I was doing my luminosity games, and I did really well on one of the games, and I went to look back at the score, and I could not remember what game I had just played. So, oh yes, this was the first. I unbuckled my belt to like go to the potty, and then realized buckle my belt up without pulling my pants down. So that was also a first. Yes. Oh, so also I was in the bathroom and I had gotten some cereal ready downstairs. So I was trying to remind myself in the bathroom, like I try to do, like just started repeating, get cereal, get cereal. But I forgot to finish saying that, so went back in my room and completely forgot that the cereal was down there. So it was pretty mushy after that. Okay. Yes, dropped my cocoa butter on the floor. Thankfully, most of the floor is in here, it is carpet, so thankfully nothing has been breaking when I'm dropping it, but, hit my elbow. Oh, yes, I'm not gonna say that one anymore. Alright, I hit my hand and my knee. Oh, yes, and this was, I think, when I was in my bed trying to scooch myself back again. Somehow I hit my knuckle on my knee and they popped, my knuckles popped, and it kind of hurt. But it was also like, that was interesting. You know, when people crack their knuckles on purpose, like my brother used to. Okay. Yes, okay. Almost done here. Oh, yes, and my coffee I hit when I was putting it down, and it almost fell over, but it didn't, so that was good. But you guys know the coffee that I use, even if it does tip over, usually it's just a few drops of coffee. But I think I told you I'm going to start using this for my coffee, so it won't be easily falling over like the one I'm using now does. Open the drawer while putting, oh yes, I was putting something away on my dresser and pulled the drawer open instead of putting it in the thing. So in my mind, I must have been putting it in the drawer. So, okay, I think that is everything. And now for our Psalm of the day. Psalm 74, and we need you now. It's a good one. Well, I say, do you guys, I know, I showed this pillow to you guys, but I just love having it here. I feel so much safer with it. All right. We are yours. Oh, yes, the song. Okay, it's 74. We need you now. I don't know if I said that or not, but I probably did. We are yours, your very own. Don't forget that we are your beloved ones. Wrap us back into your heart again, for you chose us. You brought us out of slavery and bondage and made us your favored ones. Come running to bring your restoring grace to these ruins. They have, oops, that's not where my highlighters are. Gotta turn the page. Pardon the lull. Okay. With your glory, you opened up springs and fountains. Then you spoke, and the ever-flowing springs of Jordan dried up so we could cross over. You own the day and the night. Sunlight and starlight call you creator. The four corners of the earth were formed by your hands, and ever-changing seasons owes its beauty to you. Lord, aren't we your beloved dove that praises you? Protect us from these wild beasts who want to harm us. Remember your promises to us. Make the poor and the needy and to acquire a praise for you. So that is all I have today. The worship song today is Great Are You, Lord, and I hope you guys are encouraged. Only one day until Fun Friday, and I have lots of fun stuff for you, and you'll get to see Pedro again. I love everyone, and I will talk when I have more to say.